Alright, this is the intro to the intro video. I've already filmed my opening clip, you know, the one where I say, hey guys, thanks for watching. And I could delete that clip, but I want to leave it in because I want you to see something. You're going to see me in that clip try to prepare you and prepare me for a hunt that's maybe not the greatest in the world. And here's why. The month of June has just been spectacular, and I don't have an explanation for it. I'm hunting the same old places that I've been numerous times using the same machine. For whatever reason, all of a sudden, I put my coil in the right spot and some really good stuff's popped up this month. 3 weeks ago, I'd never had an 1800 silver. I've got over 2. I'd never dug a Civil War bullet. I dug an infilled Confederate bullet. And I thought, well, the good finds have got to end at some point, and I thought it was going to happen on this video. So I'm going back to the place that I found that infield bullet, of course, but I pounded that place last time. I mean, pounded it. All of the bullets and the round balls are all coming out of one small area. Well, I didn't get everything. I think I did better this time than I did before, including a find that just floored me. So, hang on. Hope you enjoy this video. Eventually, we're going to get back to pull tabs and overall buttons. I just don't know when, but for right now, all I can do is just enjoy the ride and hope you enjoy the video. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Well, what do you do when you've had a run of good luck and you know it's not gonna hold out forever? And you know the days are coming when you're back to digging and walking away with an overall button or something like that. Well, I thought about that last night because I've been hitting some pretty good stuff here lately for me. And all it does is make me want to get out there and hunt even harder because I know it's there now. Civil War bullet, old coins, they're rare as hen's teeth. In some places more than others. Makes them even more special to find. So, very excited to get back out to this place where that infield bullet came from. Now, if you noticed in that video, I was digging some other lead. And the trend continues. A round ball of some sort, and I'm not ready to call anything camp lead yet. There was just something going on here. You know, I'm not sure this is even related to, you know, Civil War period. Could have been before, could have been after, but lots of lead coming up, so that's very interesting. Maybe another relic will pop up with it. This is getting crazy, guys. Third time I've hunted this place. Thunderstorms are rolling in, and I just got another signal, and I swear I think it's a flat button. And you're going, why are you so excited about a flat button? I've only found 2, and I suspect that they were a more modern spill of somebody that had a little button collection, because they were found right together and not that deep. This looks different. Take a look. All right, so it was down about, I don't know, 6-7 inches. A faint signal. What do you think? If that's military, I will die right here on the spot. Somebody just come find me. I'm almost positive that's a flat button with shank. Please be something on that. I can't begin to tell you how exciting it is for me. Oh, man. Holy smokes. Check it out. Good night. I don't think there is anything on it. There's some crust or crunchiness, but I'm going to be careful cleaning it anyway. Awesome little tiny flat button. Man, this is a good spot. Very good spot. I'm going to keep going. Alright, I had to stop and clean this button up. I want there to be something on that so bad I can't see straight, but I don't know. I don't think so. It has a faint back mark that I cannot make out. And I don't know if that shank's soldered on. You guys that know flat buttons will have to tell me a little bit, if you can tell me anything at all. Really happy with that find though. Number 3 in 3 years. Alright, just a couple feet away from the flat button, I got that, and it's copper. That's a little copper chain. It's all interlinked there. Looks kind of oldish anyway. Alright, flat button, chain, musket ball. That one's dropped. Alright, I'm ready to call it. I'm on some sort of old military camp. I have to be. Round ball right there. Round ball right here. And it's the bigger one. I'm just digging way too many bullets. Way too much lead. Awesome. Alright, I think I found what I was looking for. Told myself a minute ago that this is not the place to ignore iron. And so I got a good iron signal. Pretty sure we got a horseshoe. I've never been so happy to find a horseshoe. I'm almost positive now this was some sort of a little camp. I can't believe I've been here. Well, been finding good things for the last 3 trips. But I've been here 6 times. One little small area. Alright, I think I've got another musket ball here. Sounded the same. The worst part about today, which is hard to find anything wrong with it, is this blasted pinpointer. It is giving me fits. Just works sporadically. Now you're going to look at there. It worked well enough to find that one. That's one of them little itty bitty ones. Alright, keep going. I don't think there's many things in life as beautiful as sitting under a giant tree, especially when it's 100 degrees outside. Look at these ferns growing. That's pretty. Now I just got me a weedie. Let me tell you, 1946 weedie feels plumb modern after some of this stuff I've been on here lately. But I like it. Alright, another small, I don't know if these are pistol balls or what that is, but it's one of the smaller ones. And show you this real quick. all of the bullets and the button have come from inside this little ring of bushes. Behind this big bush, behind this shrubbery, there's a small space back in there. And so this about 20-foot circle, that's where the vast majority, with the infield bullet being over here on the edge. So I'm expanding out this way, horseshoes and some other things over here. And now I'm here about 20 feet away from that, and another little bullet. So we're gonna check this area right in here today. Well, I thought I'd found a terminal to a little battery, but that's a bale seal. And it's got some writing on it, I believe. That will be interesting to clean up. Can't quite make it out just yet, but it looks a little different than the Southern Railway. Let me clean that up, see what we got. Well, this is a good example of how your mind can get carried away with you when you're on something interesting. Now this is a really cool bale seal. Okay, let's flip it like this. Might be able to make it out. There is a C-E-T-O-N and then N-J. Princeton, New Jersey. Now here's where my mind got a little carried away with me. There's 3 letters there. A, M, and you can barely see the last one, but it looks like a Y to me. I first thought that was R-M-Y, and I'm thinking Army, but pretty sure that's just a mangled A, the way that leg kicks off there. So A-M-Y or A-M-F, not sure, but that sure traveled. Oh my gosh. Oh. Guys, I just found something good, I swear. Check this out. Oh my gosh.
I want to get it. You want me to hold the camera?
No, I want you to pick it. Alright, so I got the landowner with me here. I want to show you guys what I just saw. If that's Bazinga, I'm going to cry like a baby, but I swear that looks like a half dime. Alright, pluck it. Don't rub the face with your fingers. Just look and see if you can see any detail. I think it's a seated half dime.
I think you're right.
Do you see a date on it? Oh my gosh.
I see it looks like a 30. I don't want to mess it up.
Holy cow. Holy cow. Good night. It's in good condition too.
Yeah, that's great condition.
Oh my gosh. Alright, we gotta clean it up. I can't tell the date. I don't even know the time frame for those, but oh my gosh. Alright, let's clean this thing up. Get in good and close on it. I can't believe this. $18.33.
Ooh.
Good night. Liberty on the shield. That thing is in great condition. See if it's got a mint mark. I don't see a mint mark. Oh my gosh. The whole reason I hunted this property is because of its proximity to a very old location, and it just paid off big time. Wow.
Right. Pretty.
1838 is a real interesting year for the seated half dime. The year before, the year was split between the cap bust half dime and a brand new seated half dime. Now this seated half dime in 1837 ended up looking more like a medal than a coin to people. It just lacked detail. So by 1838, changes were made to it. 13 stars were added around Lady Liberty, and a few other minor changes were made. But for whatever reason, government still wasn't satisfied with the design of the coin. So by 1840, more changes were made. Now, I gotta tell you, I don't dig the 1840 design. The changes are small, but the coin looks more cartoonish. I want you to notice several changes to this coin in 2 years. Look at the size of Lady Liberty's arm. She got some big old Popeye arms in 1840. The shield is vertical, the rock gets smaller, and the wording and lettering gets bigger and chunkier. I really like the 1838-39 design much better. Now, another reason why that coin is so cool to me is 1838 was really important for the county I live in, Cherokee County. In the early or late 1700s, this is what North Carolina looked like. By 1800s, counties are pushing west. But in the area that I lived, it was pretty much Cherokee with a few white settlers. This old map is from around 1840. Look at the wording, half-breed, Indian in parentheses. The Cherokee really lived with their friends and neighbors and intermarried, and everything was well until Fort Butler and a man by the name of General Winfield Scott show up in 1838. The purpose? To remove the Cherokee from their homes. And this was done forcibly. It's a dark mark on our nation's history, and it's well known as the Trail of Tears. The Cherokee were marched to Oklahoma. 1 in 4 died on this trip. So, ironically, Cherokee County is formed, and we name our county in honor of the people we stole it from. That's messed up. 1870, you see more counties begin to pop up. More people are pushing into this newly opened land. And in 1888, the first train rolls into Murphy, North Carolina, the county seat. Once the train arrived, progress was unstoppable and more counties began to pop up everywhere. 1838, what an incredible coin to find. Very meaningful for this area.